Hey sleepy parent, I know that you landed on this video because you're exhausted. You are so tired, your baby's not sleeping, you're not sleeping, your life is suffering. Maybe your patience level and your energy level are not where they used to be. Maybe your work isn't getting done as efficiently as it did before you had kids, or maybe you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And maybe you're considering sleep training, but you're a little bit concerned about maybe some things that you've seen on Facebook or Instagram about some of these anti-sleep training haters. And I want to talk to you about that today. Thank you for joining me on today's video. I first and foremost just want to tell you that I am here to debunk any myths about sleep training traumatizing your child. I want to help you become confident in your parenting choices, so I'm going to give you research-based evidence to support these claims. Everything that you may be finding on the internet about anti-sleep training and traumatizing your child and blah, 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 none of that is peer-reviewed scientific information. We are in an era where research and social media is at an all-time high for all the information that's out there, and we really need to make sure that when we're reading something, we're really checking the sources, and we need to make sure that they're valid. And if we're reading an article online, we need to make sure it is a scholarly article and that it is peer-reviewed. So that is the first thing that I want you to do. No more posting on Facebook, no more Googling, like just don't do it, because that is what is putting insecurities and all the questions in your head, and none of it is actually proven research. So again, when you Google something and you come across a mom blog, like, you have to remember this is just one mom's opinion, and it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of life, because maybe there's a lot of people reading this blog, but if that's just a mom blog and that mom is not a scientist or isn't research based, then it's a moot point. It just doesn't exist. So I do want to list in the description box down below, I want to list some actual scholarly peer-reviewed articles for you. I want you to be confident, and I want you to know that the articles that I'm putting down below are accurate. But it has been found in study after study after study, time and time again, that sleep training does not traumatize your baby, and it does not affect a secure bond and attachment with your child. Sleep training is not going to harm your baby emotionally or physically. A lot of parents have these fears, and you are not alone, but I really, really want to drive home the fact that this is not going to damage your child. Now, if you're ready to lay the foundation for positive, healthy sleep habits, click the link in the description down below to download my free baby sleep guide. Now, this guide is not giving you sleep training methods, but it's giving you all the other foundational pieces that you need for healthy sleep. You need all of these things in the guide before you choose a sleep training method. So make sure you grab that. Now that we've discussed that sleep training is not going to damage your child, I want to make sure that you are optimizing your child's awake time, really focusing on having your child's awake time being a positive, loving, happy, stress-free experience with your child. Your baby is going to feed off of your energy. So if you are exhausted and stressed out and just angry, depressed, and anything that is not happy and positive, your baby is going to feed off of those vibes, and they're going to replicate your mood. So make sure that when you are having playtime with your child and you're having face-to-face and skin-to-skin and all those times, that you're having amazing experiences together, because it really does go by very quickly, and it is very foundational for how your child is going to be attached in the future. So in my practice at Slumber and Bloom, I work with families who have babies over 4 months old. Anything younger than that, I do not want any crying at all. If your baby's upset, you're holding your baby. You cannot spoil a baby. So give that baby some love. And one more tip that I wanted to give you, if you are questioning your baby's sleep habits and they are under 4 months old and you're not ready for sleep training, or maybe your baby's too young for sleep training, but you're really struggling, I want you to reach out to your pediatrician, okay? Do not go on the internet. The internet is just full of garbage, okay? I mean, it sucks. Like, this video's on the internet and there's other things on the internet, but there's a lot of garbage on the internet. So Do not go on the internet. Go to your child's pediatrician. See if they have any insight for you. Maybe your baby needs more feedings throughout the day. Maybe they need another feeding before bed, a dream feed in the middle of the night, anything that maybe you're not necessarily picking up your baby's cues on, that maybe your pediatrician can help you decipher what your baby needs, when they need it, and how to really establish very healthy habits during the day so that you have a solid night. I hope this video gave you some peace of mind about sleep training your baby. If you're ready for more baby sleep training tips and advice, watch this playlist over here and subscribe to my channel by clicking this button here, and keep blooming. Mwah!